Yes, the most scuff streams on Twitch are back. And did I change my screen capture to Honka Starlight? No, I did not. Well, I did now. I have my boy. Fun fact about this man. He likes me a lot. I'm still laughing about it. Oh, the game freaking crashed. Hey, oh, did it not? No, it did not. Wow. Wow. So, guys, my pull history in one moment. Because it's freaking gross, is what it is. Just 1 second. This stuff. Yes, maybe we'll do like a simulated universe. Beat up Kafka or something. Go and argue with mom. But yeah. This man. Thank you a lot. I've been trying to get Ayuko on Tube. I'm giving up on her. 5. No, this is all these. Schemeko, yeah? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's all my ultimate people life? Yeah. Okay, so I got Brony on Blaze banner. Then 1 orbital lane. Second. Then third. And then Himeka. As I said, this man loves me a lot. I've been told I sold my soul. I don't remember doing that. There's gotta be a reason for this insanity. He's damn pretty, is what he is. Do I have the right screen on? I do. Nice. Why are you screaming at me? Thank you. I want to do this first, so I can do all the other crap in this that I have to do in this game. Because I went away this summer. I wasn't home. Epic Gappy for my uh, 300. In case the next MC is going to be good with my boy, I'm going to quickly get rid of all this screaming. I came back yesterday. I still haven't fully officially unpacked. Probably not going to until next Tuesday because of stuff. Yeah. Fun. So, you're not going to scream at me. Excellent. It doesn't matter because we have to this thing as well now. I was lucky enough. And tomorrow is later this the Monster Hunter collab in Arknights. I'll probably stream that tomorrow. Look at my stats. I don't want this. Trying to figure out where to put my game so I can see you guys talking to me. If there's ever anyone talking
as it did yesterday.
The game is quiet, isn't it? Let's fix that.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine force?
I'm doing Kafka's quest at the moment. Doing the main story.
Quality, good price, hassle-free chartering. High-end barge, the best choice for galactic.
Can you wait a little moment?
Oh, the hang is
Master
back to
Diviner
being
will
the
be here
hang.
soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
And you really wanted this job, didn't you? One moment, please.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
Salazar needed to talk to me because obviously I'm needed for everything.
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it.
I think she's enjoying her.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Growled. Growled, man, he's not scared
Of
of
course
anything.
not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu.
Cool.
Within the Luofu's
All this hard
jurisdiction,
work.
you are to be treated with the highest
And
standard
was
of diplomatic
being
protocol.
Stabbed by your dad. Finally gets
On
something in
behalf of the
return.
Astral Express, I would like to thank you,
Uh-huh.
Master Diviner.
Ready to change back. It was pretty uncomfortable.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Thank you, Mar.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please.
God, Hank, don't be shy, you can hold my freaking hand.
Seriously? Thanking us like that?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me. So... the Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia. When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the Abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the Abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Phantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah.
This
So
heinous
sneaky.
act instigated an uprising aimed at
Oh,
luring the
hi.
Luofu into a perilous trap of
Boy.
self-destruction.
So handsome.
The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a reevaluation. We should proceed cautiously. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Yeah. Be a pain.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around,
That's
and I'll
a
have to
crime boy.
deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic.
Shitty.
When Fantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air.
So we'll be looking for her
The
some
Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere.
I think
It's
we'll meet her
currently
again
unclear if
some
Ting
point.
Yun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amicassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
This time we didn't get stabbed.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be...
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Luofu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal. No way! Everything good has come our way
No,
due to our hard
March.
work. I'm not letting them take any of the credit.
No, March. It was all Mom. Mom was holding her hand all the way.
It may seem like the Stellaron hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past? Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and...
Hi, me.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape.
Hi, handsome. So
It's a
pretty.
surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more? There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if
no
word
wonder
gets
he
out.
turned back.
But at least for now, I'm safe. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfang's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't.
No, let me hug you. This is a crying boy. Okay. I don't think that's the quest where I have to find everyone. So let's go. I have so much stuff to do in this game. I barely had time for my daily stuff lately. I mean, I was away on vacation. Didn't really have much of a work setup for gaming. I was mostly playing on my phone. And
I'll
that
need to
was
record today's notes in the databank.
Not the most comfortable way to play games. Hope my audio levels are somewhat good. Never know with streaming stuff.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
Sure.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Hi.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about it.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting Yun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Sad.
Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least I can do. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place—
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Oh, that's freaking sad.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
You always did say that I liked to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh, it's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
2 boxes, my man.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife. Looks like some kind of antique. But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yan Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should...
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to set. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me. Alright, just kidding. Do you know where we're supposed to take these?
My eyes are watering. I should enjoy traveling with Ting Yun. It was fun. So it is.
For galactic commerce.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea? Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually...
Let's be honest with people.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Ting Yun would have liked for...
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yun. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend, seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it. We should drink a cup to her memory.
all remains as it did yesterday. Old friends meet yet again.
Can you stop making it rain?
Do you
Show up.
know how to fix a star system?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering.
The Rafu is famous for its mung bean soda.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Cienjo? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on... It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Tourists fresh off the Star Skiff always head to Starwatcher. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off,
Tired of slacking
I
off.
head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
You could go there? Wow. Wow, it's an actual location. It has boxes.
It's all yours.
Thank you. 7 boxes. Look for them. Why the buffing system this game? It's annoying to me. Hello, bird.
Spices Supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Okay. Box. Bye-bye. I hit level 67 yesterday. Why even? Stop on me. Just doing my normal farming. Oh my man.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get? Something from... Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. I heard the trade court is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Let's be honest.
This... the monster you mentioned, where did it... Forget it. Matters like these are beyond...
I vampires are
It
eating.
was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting Yun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again.
We'll find her.
Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Yeah, that's too much for me. Not to run around and not have to worry about future monsters anymore. Now we're getting area the small one. Subject. It's just nothing more design. Maybe that means something. Typical. Other news, so I haven't combined them yet. Okay, from here. Love exploring the games. Like amazing. Because playing a Violent Inquisition, unfortunately it doesn't work on the current setup. And we have a nice box. I will just do my all my explorations first. From here. From here. Oh. No, my eyes are already sweating with this quest. Good job, Mihaya.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, this man.
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow Ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
Right, close my window. It's cold.
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff we've got,
This time, we needn't compete.
this is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to... This is the tea that Meng Ming has made. Especially...
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end.
Imagine if Bettina just woke
It
up.
is time for the soul-sealing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
This is the one that I need to save quest. I think it's the one.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Boo! Approached. So it's gonna be the next one. Not Venus would perform according to so slugging, this is the best. Just doing this because it's really fun. If I got more setup for it. Maybe one day.
General, the ceremony is finished.
Not yet. I have things I wished. My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yanqing made sure that I was fully recuperated.
Get his ass entering.
Before you leave the Law Fu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Shush, March.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
This the one? Is this the optional one? Think so. If it's an optional thing, right? No sign here. So I think not yet. If I miss it, I miss it.
All remains as it did yesterday.
So bring him some.
What a heap the clouds saw.
What is your purpose for entering?
I wanna pester people in there. That's my purpose. It's to be a nuisance. Change one? Why there are no trash cans here? I demand trash cans.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the natives.
My outfit's
I'm
a
sure
lie.
Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken.
It's going to be amazing.
The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Law Fu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the no matter how astronomically distant you are. The Law Fu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Of course.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Mr. Yank's capable hands.
Dan Heng.
General.
In
He's gonna stop my
the
boyfriend
edict
again.
Of the Ten Lords Commission,
That already stopped him.
I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree.
Sure,
From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Law Fu.
Nice.
That's a complete surprise. Animal.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts
I'll
brings
punch,
with it a
I'll
sense
punch
of relief.
anyone who tries to
Even my
stop
wound
my
is
boyfriend
feeling much
again.
improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts will be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Okay. Hello, child.
Oh, hi. I know we
It
haven't got
was
the
a
chance to
handsome
get
man over
acquainted,
you.
but I've heard a lot of good things about the
it was
crew
a tight
from the
choice.
General. I have to
But
say, I'm
in case
very
I can-
impressed.
I need to build my protagonist for something else. I have Gappy. Stupid sexy Gappy.
So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. Also, I have a rather... After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere.
Oh
you
no,
have
I'm
any
not
time
teaching
to
you how to
coach
be that
me-
be my boyfriend. That's my thing.
I'm worried that he still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, I'd love to have another spar with him. Safe travels.
Oh, that like my boy. Why are you so pretty? Why is he so pretty? Those children here. The list of where I need to visit. I see Bailu. Let's see her. Who is the next position on my list after all? I think I see those children as well.
Hello! To start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here,
Yeah,
I'll
really,
put
there
my
are
plan into
candidates
action.
or rebellious makers.
I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there. It's a D and don't forget to come see me if you get any
we will
headaches,
have you
fever,
with
tendon
me.
pain,
Sexy
joint
Dragon
pain,
Farm.
anything. My treatment is on the house. Remember to come and see me.
Damn it. Well, there's just done Hank's quest.
What do we do now?
No way! We pretend to obey the grown-ups,
Hey, what are you looking at?
Hey, boss! Ugh,
Ah, it's you? We've been ordered to change our name from the Law Fu...
So tell her...
Huh.
Well, just go then.
Don Shu?
She's the leader of the Disciples of...
Saint Dis...
You want us to join you or something?
You guys must think you're pretty...
Time to throw in the towel. I guess you're...
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Guessing the magic lady is going to be the magic parlor. Okay. Not playing magic.
Good quality, good price.
In this place. Okay. I was guessing. Do you see Magic Woman?
Cultured people love visiting here.
Here she is.
Do you know why?
I don't believe
in ghosts. I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Xianzhou are mostly complete. Is that it? I thought you were gonna say did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end. If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me, not show him the ropes.
Mr. Popular.
Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested? Aha! I thought so. We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, draw already.
Okay, next is Sukong. I will stay here. From what I see in my handy little thing on my phone. Yeah, only real streamers use guys on stream.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Are you off then? The Xianzhou Law Fu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
Thank you. Oh, så det är det. Sen, jag tror att det var första Indien. Как Шушань? Ты фоллоуи следоги. Daisy. Let's turn around and find Shushine again. Shushang. I'll just call her Shushine. Let's free the shoe.
Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Law Fu.
Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some story. Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. I see. Silent but Deadly told me something about meeting up with a friend. You must be them. Pretty accurate nickname, right? That guy has a lot on his plate. It's enough
He
to
got
make you
stabbed by
worry.
my dad.
The fact you're standing here right
Yeah,
now
just check
must
water
mean things are
America.
pretty much taken care of?
I would say that is more than worthy.
Is that so?
With my husband.
Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll...
My dad. Genius teacher and cool foxing lady.
You should bring Dan Heng along next time. We can chat over some tea.
Good for us.
Anyway, I'm getting off track.
Say what?
I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
Be able to, because he doesn't have those memories. Okay, we have fish one. Divination Commission. Congress Hall. Yep. Let's see. Fushwan, Master Gunshu, and Xiaoyu.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission? That's a bold decision.
There you are. Not at all hard.
Are you here to say goodbye? There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou
Yeah, I have
often,
many quests to do here.
and you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget. All right, I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your travels.
Can you define where March is from? As in commission. I can more March. Okay, it's going to be easy. I'm gonna show you how we pronounce it. I never learned any Chinese. I do not know how to pronounce these things. There it is.
The Artisanship Commission has come through hell. For a youngster to deliver a farewell to an old man like me is a rare occurrence in this day and age. I've taken on many a short life apprentice. The lingering sound of bygone music play. I'm glad. But
Let me show you. It's around here.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Ambrosial Arbor. It's humongous.
Cultured people love visiting here.
Come on, draw already.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
She disappeared, but I didn't find her.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
I don't believe in ghosts.
The Ambrosial Arbor. It's humongous.
Huh? Show you. More bird than accepted. Okay. Hey. Brother's back home. Don't care. This child.
Ambrosial Arbor.
Thinking about a different person.
I knew it was you by the sound. You're leaving. Thank you for helping me. And thanks to, by the way... Oh, I understand. Making pellets must be very hard work.
You should
We
not tell
shouldn't
the
bug
truth
her.
to a child.
When I grow up, I want to be a great outlaw. Bye-bye.
Okay, get kids. Okay, we got everyone. Oh, that was Dad. Hi, Dad. Please don't stop my boyfriend again. I'll be mad.
Would you like me to relay your message?
I need to back people in there. Second. Cicho.
Old friends meet yet again.
Hey. I have to call on my door. Not enter. Busy.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gate's reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon.
I'm sorry about my brother. He's a rude boy.
She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person.
She must have been worried.
Will you be a sexy dragon on the train?
I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Will I ever see you all dragon?
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got... I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to everyone we met so far on this trip.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back.
Don't worry.
How much gift is on you? I am going back. Good luck. I have plenty of stuff I can give him.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
I had to put on a sweater, it's freaking cold! Let's talk the old man.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I
Talk the
were
old
just
anime
discussing
man.
our journey.
We decided to
This
choose
little
family for
excursion
another
has
adventure.
reached its conclusion.
Talk about midlife
All
crisis.
things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Well, can stay on the Express.
Trailblazing with Aunt Himiko.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
So they have more people.
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
Proposal. I need a reminder that was ages
The
ago. Sorry,
Express's
Himiko.
records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals.
Oh.
At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Okay.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
That's going to be the next update. The shocking prison.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you.
Bastard.
We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Okay. That was dramatic. Or maybe either she or the Fire Lady will be my next pool. Okay. I'll be doing this today, tomorrow. In my own time anyway. Okay, you want to stop screaming at me and let me go. Okay, this is really nigga. So. Do I feel like updating Arknight? No. I don't feel like doing much. Oh, Silverwolf is here. Hi, sister. How you doing?
Oh, drats. What a drag. Should have known to turn off the gravity simulator. Oh, I've grown so accustomed to network roaming that normal transportation feels weird now. Who's there? It's you.
Don't worry, it's
You
sis. No
saw
one will
that?
hear anything.
No. I'm just messing with you because I'm bored.
Don't worry,
Motion
Silverwolf. I
sickness,
suffer from
me?
that too.
Don't be absurd.
Don't
forget,
Takes my
standing in front of you is
medicaments
just a
when I was
hologram.
coming back
The
home
real
from
me
my
is
summer.
now lying in a cozy ice bath far away from the Astral Express.
Hello? The Express is about to warp jump.
That's like Pom Pom. What are you crying for? Let's go. Let's do that for Pom Pom. And then stream there, I think. Yeah. Various like is going to only get worse. They've proven, mostly myself, that streams will somehow work. I think I forgot to put link in my Tumblr post. Oh well, never mind.
I think I've got something.
That's enough. I still need to farm some XP for my man. Traces and XP for his cone. I have stuff to farm. Those are all my characters, not map. See. Yeah. That's the roster. I got Bronya and I got Gappy. Yeah, of course I have two old men. I have Captain very pointy chin. Has the pointiest chin of all chins. Gappy has the one as pointy as him. Because Gappy has a pretty pointy chin. So, technically on stream first pull on the Yato banner. It's not going to show up because it's on my phone. But I just updated it. No, the server is under maintenance. Okay, so I'm not pointing the Arknight. It's in maintenance mode. I think for like another hour. Okay, so I'll be streaming that tomorrow. Try to fight the urge to pull. But I really have some mess I need to wrangle. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I will not be unpacked for the next week. I hate unpacking. I mean, mostly, the mess is mostly books. Because tomorrow my new box stuff is coming. It's going to be nice. I'm going to have to assemble it. Yay, IKEA. I'm rambling. Yep. Food.
Old friends. Meet yet again.
Shush. Shush, my boy. So, that will be the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed this. if you want to see more, that's my YouTube with VODs, more other streams, old streams, since before the vacation. I think the last one was when this, but the last stream was when Starlight came out. So yeah, best place to find me, social media wise, is Tumblr. I do not use Twitter. I think I still have it linked somewhere in some places. I should remove that. If I don't remove it by tomorrow, remind me. Yeah. What other funny announcements I have? I have a lot of writing to wrangle. I'll probably try and do that through the weekend. But tomorrow is going to be Arknight stream. If I stream on Saturday, I'm going to stream Genshin, because I'm in some company through Paimon's Creatures. No hate on the voice actress. She did a great job if that's what she was instructed to do. For today I will continue cleaning up my room because it's a mess. Yay. Anyway, hope you have a great time wherever you are and whatever time it is, and